For literature, we've divided it into age blocks by grades 2 to 4, grades 5 to 8, and then grades 9 to 12. And we have separate literature courses for each one of those. Literature for grades 5 to 8 is being included in the writing and grammar course, but it is primarily being done at home. The reason for this is that we are trying to offer flexibility. Some students may have read some works that we selected already, or perhaps their level is higher than expected or lower than expected, and we just wanted to provide a lot of flexibility, but at the same time helps parents to tie their literature selections in to the ancient time period. We have a nice list of books for grades 5 to 8, and basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to have them write some essays that are based on their literature. So they will need to have a story that's complex enough to support this literature analysis every few weeks. So some of the books will be The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which we will ask all grades to read, that is required. Also the Blue Fairy book and D'Aulaire's Book of Greek Myths, which should give them some good work that they might very well use for some of their essays if they are younger students or less advanced in their reading. There is also Famous Men of Rome and Famous Men of Greece. We have suggested these for most of students in grades 5 to 8. And then also there is, we're recommending, it's possible that some would want to read Augustus Caesar's World, which is a Genevieve Foster, book. That would probably be for more of grades 7 to 8. And then we also have some other books that we've suggested. For example, Heidi, Lassie Come Home, The Trojan War by Olivia Coolidge, which also has a study guide available from Memoria Press, which also there are Famous Men of Rome, Famous Men of Greece, also has study guides. We will not be doing anything with the study guides at Next Education, but if parents want to have structured reading comprehension questions and sort of activities for, around a book, those are provided at home. And so we're trying to give a lot of flexibility in literature. So the Trojan War and the Bronze Bow and the Hobbit are recommended for grades 7 to 8. And again, the Trojan War has that reading guide. And I think that should give students a fair amount of stuff. I also encourage families to include other great classics that their students are interested in reading, and to come up with a list of at least 8, 10 books for the year, but they can follow the students' interest and find some things that their students love to read.